class, today I'm going to read you the story, Panda Kindergarten, and it's a really cute story. It is written by Joanne Ryder, and the photos are going to be by Catherine Feng. But before I read you the story, we're going to go over our story vocabulary so you understand the story a little better. The first word that we're going to go over is planet.
A planet is a large, round object in space that moves around a star.
Waste.
Waste is used material that is no longer wanted.
Encourage.
When you encourage someone, you give them help and advice.
Environment.
The environment is everything around us: people, plants, animals, air, water, and soil. It gives us what we need to stay alive.
Protect.
To protect is to keep something safe.
Recycle.
To recycle means to take something old and turn it into something new.
And our last word is wisely.
When you do something wisely, you use what you know to make good decisions. Panda Kindergarten. Written by Joanne Ryder. Photos by Dr. Catherine Feng. One panda cub is a sight to see. Two panda cubs together is rare. But imagine seeing 16 young giant pandas all at once. Meet a Panda Kindergarten class at the Wolong Nature Reserve in China, where pandas are protected, loved, and given great care. Each cub is born in a cozy room on a soft bed of straw. A newborn cub is fuzzy and pink. After a few weeks, it starts to look like its black and white mother. An ever so big mother panda carries her ever so tiny baby, holding it firmly but tenderly. She guides her new cub, which cannot see her, to rest on her broad, furry chest to drink her fresh milk. All the young cubs are watched over by their mothers and by kind, trained people. Pandas often have twins, but a mother can care for only one cub at a time. The other twin needs to be fed and kept healthy and protected in a nearby panda nursery. As the small bears grow, the skilled and helpful people and the mother panda swap cubs so each twin gets constant care, and both share time with their mother. With such a loving team, each panda cub grows and grows. Slowly, its eyes open wide, and it begins to see its mother's furry face and other faces full of smiles. When the panda cubs are big enough to leave their nursery and their mothers, they are ready to have new adventures and to make new friends in Panda Kindergarten. Here come the kindergartners! Look at them go! The young pandas have their own panda playground, full of places where cubs can swing and climb and play with their new friends. Pandas that play together may learn to be comfortable with each other as cubs and as adults. In their outdoor playground, the curious cubs learn exciting things about their world. They discover snow is cold and very slippery. Pandas always find new ways to play, like tugging and tearing and touching their toes. To a panda cub, almost anything can be a toy. Bolder and stronger, cubs try new things, climbing high and dangling until it's time for lunch in the Panda Kindergarten. With so much to do and so much to discover, lively little bears start feeling tired and sleepy. It's time for cubs to take a nap. The young pandas will be together in Panda Kindergarten for about a year. As they grow older, some will stay in their safe Wolong home and have cubs of their own. One day, some may be chosen to leave and live in the bamboo forests in the tall, misty mountains nearby. Then, the rare pandas born in Wolong would roam free and wild, able to use the skills they learned when they were small. Learning from each other and from the people who care for them, the pandas born in Wolong are on a special journey that gives hope to pandas everywhere and to all who love them. Respond to reading. Now remember, you could use a book to find the answers. You could go back to the pages that might answer the question. Here's the first question. At the nature reserve, who helps the mother panda care for the cubs? What are some things the cubs do in Panda Kindergarten? What does this teach them? And lastly, what happens to the pandas once they grow older? Where do they go?
We're done reading the story, Panda Kindergarten. Let's go through it. It was such a sweet story. It was a real story talking about a place where they take care of baby pandas. And they call it Panda Kindergarten because they're all little fellas, little pandas. And they talk about all the different things that pandas like, what they go through growing up here in Panda Kindergarten, how they get to be with their mommies, and how they eat and cuddle. They talk about how the people who take care of them weigh them and help feed them if needed. They give them playtime, and they get to do a lot of similar things that you do in regular kindergarten. But this is Panda Kindergarten. And we watch them grow in this story into bigger panda bears and play. And it is just such a fun story of how we get to see pandas growing up and being protected so that there could be more pandas in our planet. So I want you to think about how, in this story, how Panda Kindergarten has some things the same as regular kindergarten, and how are things different in Panda Kindergarten than they are in regular kid kindergarten.
Great job! See you later.